going to transition to pop culture and entertainment, even though the word entertainment isn't really applicable here, because the subject involves Sean P. Diddy Combs making news yet again, as far as I'm concerned, for all the wrong reasons. Now, we know what he made the news for over the last several weeks, because no matter how much of a fan of his work as I have been throughout the years, it's pretty impossible to come remotely close to okaying or offsetting the egregious acts that were caught on video involving him. But he's making news yet again in an indirect manner over the same incident as far as I'm concerned, and it's not foolish. Before I get into anything, let's remind our audience of what got Sean P. Diddy Combs in the hot water. I'm not talking about Homeland Security raiding his homes in Miami and Los Angeles. I'm not talking about accusations, because until further proof comes forward, they're nothing but accusations. I'm not talking about them even handcuffing his sons and all of this other stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what we all saw on video. Take a look at this again.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. Going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Make of that video what you will. You saw his actions. You saw how egregious they were. You saw his apology. Some people thought it was sincere. Some people thought it was bullshit. Doesn't really matter. What's done is done, and he's got to live with those actions for the rest of his life. Fortunate for him, that particular incident there, there's an expiration on that in terms of whether or not he could be prosecuted for that according to L.A. County, which is where it happened. But here's where it gets, I don't want to use the word tricky or whatever, but one would argue foolish on the part of Sean P. Diddy Combs. My man, you deleted all the videos from your Instagram account, including that one I just showed. If you had 1 million photos, if you had 1 million videos, and you decided to delete 999,999, that's the one you should have kept up. If you're sincere, you got nearly 20 million followers on Instagram. 20 million, nearly 20 million. And I know that you've been taking a lot of hits, and there's been shrapnels of criticism all over the place aimed in your direction. Not that it wasn't deserved, but that doesn't mean that there's but so much one human being could take. Although one could argue the ex that you hit had to deal with a hell of a lot more than you had to deal with in terms of the criticism. But I digress. My only point for bringing up this subject on this particular day is because, Diddy, why'd you delete that video of the apology? To delete all of them, delete everything else. Not that. Don't you want people to know that you were contrite, that you were incredibly sorry, that you have profound regret for the egregious actions that you were caught on camera committing? By deleting the video, you throw all of that out the window. The possibility of the very few people who would ever believe that really having a reason to continue to believe you. Why would you delete? Who are your PR people? I mean, who are these people? Where is the counsel? Where is the advice? Because had that been me, I'd have said never delete your account and never delete that video. Leave that up forever. Because that was you apologizing and owning up to your transgression. A video that you know everybody else has. I know you say everybody else got it. Everybody got it because I already said it. I already put it out there. But you deleting it from your account, that wasn't smart. That wasn't smart. Especially when most of the world got access to it anyway. It comes across as you wanting to erase everything, as opposed to wanting to be accountable for everything. I might have to look up who your publicist is. I want to know who this person is. Because if they giving you advice and you're listening, it ain't good advice. Unless you're not listening at all. And you're just impulsively acting out. Which one could easily argue is what got you in trouble to begin with. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm not judging people. I'm judging actions. I'm just saying. Damn. Don't delete that video. Not that one.